Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tower of God New World. In today's video, we are going to check out the brand new February 16th patch. So this patch is absolutely insane because this patch is basically going to help brand new players who are just now playing Tower of God New World or returning players. And before I get into more details, make sure that you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys haven't joined my Discord channel, I'm going to put the Discord link in the comment section down below so that you guys can join up. But anyways, let's not waste any time and let's hop right into the video. All right, so the patch is already completed and the patch is already implemented into the game. So when we look at what's in this patch is basically the enemies for adventure mode and story event stages, their accuracy and evasion is reduced. So this is actually insane because for adventure mode, the difficulty in adventure mode is really difficult. Like adventure mode is the end game of Tower of God New World and Trial of Chaos as well. So all these six, like adventure mode, Trial of Chaos, Trial of Origin, Guardians Test, the Secret Floor, all of these contents that we have in the game, they decrease the accuracy and evasion of all the characters. So when I was playing the game last night, I noticed that there was like a huge change to like the difficulty, and it seemed like the enemies were taking a lot more damage. And the reason is because they lowered the enemy's accuracy and evasion. So accuracy and evasion, those two stats are like the most broken stats in the game because accuracy basically increases your chances of hitting the enemy, and evasion just allows you to dodge the enemy's attack. So the fact that they reduced these stats for the enemy basically allowed everything to be balanced once again. So for second part, we have enemies location change. So it says enemies location in high difficulty chapters and stages has been adjusted and the difficulty level has been lowered. So they also lowered the difficulty for the following stages. We have adventure floor 12, floor 13. So all of these floors right here, they basically debuff the enemies in these stages, but there's only like a specific stage for each floor. And I think for these stages, it's like every single boss level, I don't know, but these are all the stages that's been debuffed, and it's going to be a lot easier now. There's going to be some stages that are still hard, but right now I'm currently on stage 27, so the only stages that's been debuffed is stage 1, 2, and 3. Everything else is still the same. So all they did was just balance out the accuracy and evasion, because I'm not gonna lie, most of the enemies in the game in adventure mode and Trial of Chaos, their accuracy and evasion is just absolutely insane, and it takes so long to kill off enemies in the game. So the fact that they balanced it out is a lot better. So we look at the third part. It says secret floor difficulty adjustment. The HP of enemies that appear in all dungeons of the secret floor has been slightly lowered. So this is actually beneficial to everyone because for secret floor, you can basically choose debuffs for the enemy, and if you choose every single debuff, you can claim all the rewards for basically beating all the enemies if they have all the debuffs, if they have all the buffs and debuffs that you have on your team and the enemy. Like for example, you can basically select which debuff you want for your team and which buff you want for the enemy team. So the fact that they lowered the enemy's HP, that made it a lot easier to actually try to, clear the secret floor with max debuff and buffs, because with max debuff and buffs, it's actually kind of hard to clear. I still haven't been able to clear it. So the fact that they actually reduced the enemy's HP gives us a better chance of clearing the secret floor with all the debuffs. But maybe it's still going to be difficult. I don't know. I'm just going to have to check and see. But those are pretty much all the debuffs that we like. Basically, these are all the things that we have for the February 16th patch. So the reason why this is absolutely huge is because there's a lot of players who are just now returning to Tower of God New World. Like there's a lot of players who used to play this game, but they stopped playing because one, they just didn't enjoy the game, or they just had too many games to play, so they had to drop one. So a lot of people are returning to Tower of God New World because of Escanor, Meliodas, and Elizabeth, the Seven Deadly Sins collaboration. So the fact that they actually lowered the difficulty for adventure mode, this is actually beneficial to returning players and beginner players, because you can now grind adventure mode, get all of your suspendum, all your resources, so that you can actually get the collaboration characters. So that's actually really dope. The fact that they were able to balance out the difficulty for adventure mode, because it was really, really difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard. And it would take me like 3 weeks or 2 weeks to even clear a floor, depending on whether I'm actually investing my time on trying to clear that floor. So the fact that they actually made it a lot better and easier is really good for in-game players, beginner players, and also returning players as well. So I'm going to go ahead and switch on to the game, because they gave us 30 collab summon tickets, which is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a multi for you guys. All right, so if we check the mail right here, I'm going to click mail, and we literally have 30 collab summon tickets. I'm going to go ahead and claim that. All right, so we're going to go on ahead over here to collab, and right now I'm currently on 155 pity. So if we can get an Escanor right here, this will be absolutely nuts. So let's go ahead and pop this multi summon right here. Let's see what we can get. Come on. Okay, first indicator. Can we get a thumbs up? If not, I'm fine. I'll take some Meliodas and Elizabeth copies. Ah, dang it. Okay, so we didn't get anything there, but I'm pretty sure we're probably going to get a Meliodas or an Elizabeth. Maybe. We'll see here. All right, who's it going to be? Oh my gosh, wow, they didn't give us anything. So yeah, that's pretty much all we have for the patch notice. Now, another thing I wish that they can fix is when we come over here to growth and to Tri-Essence facility, I hope that they can actually give us some more, not give us some more of these, but hopefully they can like somehow decrease the rates for you to get A stats, because I have been re-rolling all of these stats for months and weeks, and I still haven't been able to get a decent A grade stat for accuracy. It is absolutely insane. So I've just been re-rolling over and over and over again so that I can get the right stats. I'm pretty close, because all I need is these 4 stats for the intelligence essence, and then for dexterity I only need attack percent, defense energy, and then for strength I only need HP and HP percent energies. So that's all I need, and yeah, it's actually kind of difficult. So we're just gonna have to keep grinding that. Actually, I'm gonna try to do this right now and see if I can actually get a better stat right here. Can we get an A grade, please? You see, it is so difficult. So let me see if I can actually get a good one here. I don't want to trade that. Dang it, I'm gonna have to pick one. Okay, we're gonna have to switch this one. Wow, okay, can I actually restore that? I'm gonna have to restore that later because that was terrible. But that's pretty much all we have for this patch notice. And yeah, this was a good patch update. This was really dope, because this can allow players to progress through adventure mode, and this allows you to basically get a lot of suspendum, a lot of resources, so that you can level up your characters. And of course, the suspendum allows you to summon for the collaboration, because you can't use normal summon tickets to summon on the collab banner. And then once the collaboration is over, these characters will be permanently gone. Escanor, Meliodas, and Elizabeth, they will be permanently deleted from the game. You won't be able to obtain them anymore. So this is like your once in a lifetime, this is basically a once in a lifetime opportunity for you to get these collab characters in the game. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm currently testing Elizabeth right now, and I have to say she is doing absolutely amazing. I'm going to release a video on her probably tomorrow, because I'm still trying to level up her exclusive equipment, and I'm trying to basically see her at her max potential. I don't want to test her out when she isn't even well properly built, so I want to have her exclusive equipment built. So once I have it built, then I'm going to release a video talking about Elizabeth and whether or not you should invest in this unit. And then after that is going to be Meliodas, and Meliodas is going to be the same thing. I'm going to try to upgrade his exclusive equipment, and we're going to test him out as well. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.